Hello and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures, where we're here in New York City for the final vlog from not just our trip to New York, but also our full month we spent in America.
Oh, it's been absolutely fantastic.
We've had a brilliant time, and of course make sure you check out the playlist here on the Sandbrook Adventures and also over on Theme Park Worldwide to see all of the different videos that we filmed this trip and take you along for the experience. Of course, the vlog prior to this one was a full sightseeing day in New York. Seen and done so much, haven't we?
Oh, it's been so much. It's been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, especially with it being Charlotte's first time in New York.
Oh, I love seeing it all.
Yeah, we've tried to pack in as much as we can do into a day. And yeah, this evening we're here at 30 Hudson Yards to come and experience a brand new observation deck.
So this opened in 2020, so it's not that old at all, to be honest.
Like it's the newest one here in the city, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it and the views that we're going to get. I've done all the other big ones about 4 years ago here, like Rockefeller, One World Trade Center, the Empire State Building, and I thought this time let's try out a new one. Of course, it's Charlotte's first time seeing the city from above, and also something a little bit different for me too with this one. And here it is, just under 1,300 foot tall, and yeah, actually the 8th tallest building in the whole of the United States of America. 30 Hudson Yards just here, and yeah, right at the top is the Edge observation deck, and that's where we're going to be heading up to today. I've got to say, I've never been to this part of New York before, and it is fantastic, really modern around here. Lots of buildings to see, loads of skyscrapers, and also this just over here. Yeah, it's a massive set of steps. Unfortunately, it is temporarily closed at the moment. But yeah, how fascinating is that? I mean, what a structure, Charlotte.
Very strange, isn't it? I bet it's quite good to walk around there.
Yeah, it only opened a few years ago, and I remember seeing it being built actually and hearing about it. And yeah, last time I was here, it was actually under construction, this whole area. It's my first time seeing it complete. Yeah, I would have liked to have gone up there, but like I say, it is closed at the moment. Yeah, we pan round to the left. You get a fantastic view of the building that we're going to be heading up to the top of to get a view over the skyline. Now, of course, as I always say, we're doing any observation deck, no matter what city you are around the world. I'd always recommend going up whilst it's still daylight, trying to get a time slot when the sun's about to set, so you can see all three things. You get to see it in daylight hours, sunsets, and then also at night, and you get mega value money out your ticket, don't you?
Exactly. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, this was about $45 each to head into here, so yeah, quite expensive, but of course we are here in New York City, and yeah, the prices do depend on the time that you want to go up. And here's a close-up look at the vessel just over there too. How fascinating is that? Looks like it's got a sideways elevator shaft in there too. Yeah, here we go. This is where you buy your tickets. Obviously I booked online, always really recommend booking online. And yeah, there's a look at what we're going to be seeing. So we're going to be standing out here. It's also got a glass floor, which is really cool. And yeah, this kind of sticks out the side of the building. There's some of the views we'll be seeing out there. Of course, the Statue of Liberty, One World Trade Center, and yeah, all over the skyline for New York City. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Hopefully it's going to be clear enough for us to get some great views. Because of the Canadian wildfires at the moment, there has been more of kind of a smog in the air, so hopefully we're still going to get some great views. But yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to going up there. You can also do the city climb if you want to, up the side. Quite a lot of these skyscrapers are doing similar things to that now. Right, let's go and make our way up. It's the Edge in New York. So you actually make your way inside a big shopping centre and you head up to the 4th floor. That's where you can find the ticket sales just here, and also the entrance to the Edge. And here we are, we just scanned in through the turnstile.
Welcome to New York's next great place.
Wow, look at this.
Where the city and the world. Welcome to Hudson Yards.
And of course you got Manhattan in the ceiling there, which is really cool, all the way down, kind of backlit. Let's make our way through the security search. Yeah, the ceiling in here is awesome, and of course the blue in the middle is Central Park. So we've just had a free digital photo session just there. Oh, look at this. What I love about these observation decks now around the world is to turn them just from an elevator into a full-on experience, you know. How cool is that?
Very modern, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice in here. You can tell it's brand new. All the technology. And so we're waiting for the elevator now. I've seen nothing about this, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. There's Charlotte over there. What's the real Charlotte? Oh. Really cool effects. really weird because you look at these screens, it's like you're moving already. Oh, look at this. Subway. It's very atmospheric in here. I'll tell you what, there's so much to see once you're waiting for the elevator. Yeah, it's very impressive with all the lighting in there. Cool use of projections in here. Actually projection maps, yeah, because this is sticking out of the wall and they're projecting onto it, which is awesome. It also tells us here how there's 6 acres of public space already built at Hudson Yards, and it's home to 30,000 plants native to New York, including 300 trees. Fantastic use of projections in here. I've got to say, they've certainly got some impressive tech in the waiting area. We've waited about 10 minutes. Now heading into the elevator.
The nature of the Hudson Valley and each other.
Looking forward to it, Charlotte?
This has become one of my favorite places in the city. Technological
And here we go, into the elevator.
You said you're about to have like 2 express or something?
It's quite tight in here. Oh, here we go. Oh, once my ear's gone. 52-second elevator ride. That was nice, that. And here we go, we've made it to the top. Yeah, not a long elevator ride at all, just under a minute. And welcome to the edge. Yeah, as you mentioned downstairs, you've got the smog that's coming from the Canadian wildfires. Yeah, not an absolutely amazing view, unfortunately. However, we can still get a nice view looking out over the skyline. Just obviously would be so much better without the smog. We'll head round to the observation deck on the outside just over here. Yeah, did your ears go, Charlotte?
Yeah, they did. I had to hold them and go, boo.
Ooh, look at all the flowers over here. Great photo opportunity of a beautiful floral display. Got to say, it's a massive space up here, which is fantastic. Got the gift shop over there. We'll have a look at the merch later. Oh, this is really, yeah, really trippy, really dazzling. Massive space up here. Oh, we can get a great view of the Empire State Building though, just off to the left. We'll see that when we head outside. And here we go, outside of the edge. Oh, we can still see the main sights over here, which is great. Look at this. Standing on the edge just here. Oh wow. There's the Empire State Building. The Chrysler Building off to the left there too. You also realise how much we've walked today. Like, we've done a lot of steps. I think we're on like 24,000 steps or something now. Like, we have done a lot today. And yeah, of course you can see that in the previous vlog to this one. You're on the Sandbrook Adventures. Obviously Central Park is down in that direction, and then the other way is down towards One World Trade Center and the Statue of Liberty. Have a look around there in a second. Just makes you really appreciate that. Look at the scale of all the buildings here. It's quite something to see how we are up just here when you look down. Yeah, all the other buildings that are part of the Hudson Yards development here too. And yeah, I was speaking in the previous video to this one about how they've got a lot more kind of really thin residential buildings. You can see more of those from up here as well. Now look at some of those over there, how thin they are. Very different. And yeah, in terms of Times Square from up here, you can see a couple of screens down there. And yeah, where the H&M is, that's where you're kind of looking for Times Square. And all the offices, makes you realise how many office workers there is, doesn't it?
Like, look at all them offices and all the tables.
That's just in one building. Like, I tell you what though, it's very cool. It's a massive space up here. Yeah, shame it's not a little bit clearer, but still, it's not a complete disaster. You know, we need to head round this way. I was hoping to get the sun going down. I reckon that's why everyone's around here, or maybe we've missed it. I'm not too sure. Oh, we've got a big bit of movement. Oh my god, it's a huge space. We've even got steps up here. Blimey, I had no idea it was going to be this big up here, to be honest. Oh, there's the sun starting to go down just over there. Of course, New Jersey over there, the state line right in the middle. And yeah, there's One World Trade Center. We was down there earlier on, of course, in the previous vlog to this one. You get to see like all the rooftop gardens and balconies that people have got as well, which is pretty awesome. All the yachts down there. And you can just about make out the Statue of Liberty. Obviously the financial district's off to the left of the World Trade Center, but we'll zoom in a little bit. And yeah, you can just make out the Statue of Liberty. Obviously normally you'd be able to see it a lot more, but yeah, this smog. There you go, very impressive view. Two ladybirds. Oh yeah, oh there they are. Have they paid for a ticket or not? That's what I want to know. Very impressive view though, isn't it, up here? You know, even with the smog conditions, like, you still see a lot. Brooklyn Bridge you can just make out over to the left hand side there. Oh, look at that sunset. Let's go and have a closer look at it over here. Yeah, it's absolutely massive up here. If you are coming up this and scared of heights, obviously some people do like to still come and check out the view. It's one of those where you can stand a little bit further back, even if you are scared of heights. Oh, look at that, the sun going down over New York City. Back around this side again then now, another view of the Empire State Building. Yeah, we'll zoom in there for you. Now the sun's gone down, all the lights start to come on across New York City. You can see the lights have just come on top of the Chrysler Building over there too. And the city that never sleeps, the Big Apple. You can see the corner of Madison Square Garden just down there too. And all the way down. So there's a look up to the top of the building itself. Yeah, like with most observation decks, they're not built right at the top. A little bit further down from the actual structural height of the building. And yeah, we're just on those steps now. There's the moon. Beautiful, nice. Just sitting here, chilling out, resting our feet a little bit. We've done a lot of walking today. Massive up here though, look at it. And yeah, the glass floor is just over there, so we'll check that out shortly as well. Oh, well, the views are fantastic up here, despite the smog. However, I'd imagine they're even better without that.
Yeah, I can imagine, because it's getting quite heavy now.
Yeah, it is, yeah, and we're going to head inside shortly, because yeah, we can actually feel it breathing it in, can't we?
It's saying like unhealthy air levels or something.
Yeah, I'm surprised they've stayed open actually up here tonight.
At least they have.
Yeah, I'm glad they have, so we can come up here, but obviously, you know, we're going to head inside for a little bit, because I can feel it actually.
Yes, you can.
And here we go, here's a look on the glass floor just there. Looking straight down. Side of the building just there, very cool. It's a long way down there to those cars, Charlotte.
I would cry. I'd be that little kid.
Here we are back inside. Charlotte's having a bit of a dance. Anytime there's a little bit of music, no matter what it is. A bit of moving.
Just a little bit.
Hey, why not? Everyone's outside, it's nice and quiet today. Yeah, have a little sit down, probably in about 20 minutes or so. It'll be pitch black, 20-25 minutes. Let's have a little explore around the inside. Oh, here we go, there's like your climbing gear.
Yeah, there's people waiting to go out.
Ah, and doing that. All your lockers there. It's a very good setup, it's massive up here. Much bigger than I was expecting. And even from inside you get a fantastic view, and in fact if you want to see across to New Jersey just here, you need to come inside because yeah, there's no outdoor observation deck looking in that direction. And yeah, somewhere over there is Newark Liberty International Airport, of course, where we're going to be flying out of, making our way back to the UK. Yeah, it's a massive space in here. You can also walk up the stairs in here, and that takes you on to the next level inside. There's a bar area over here. It was around $25 give or take for a cocktail. If you fancied an exotic drink whilst you're up here, to take in the scenery. Let's have a look at the merch, shall we? See what they've got on offer just over here. And here's a look at some of the merchandise on offer. On camera it looks a lot brighter than it actually does in person. It's actually pretty dark in here. Could maybe do with a bit more lighting, just shining on the products. Here you got some mugs and caps just in here. The Edge in New York. Yeah, it's really dark in here. Like, no, like on camera it looks brighter than it does in person, but it's like really dark. So definitely do some more lighting just so you can see the products. Can barely see the prices. Right, over here, these hoodies, I can't even tell what colour they are. Got digital pricing on there, have they? Can barely read it. Does that say $66? I think it does. $66 for the hoodie. Oh, these floral displays are gorgeous and they look great at night as well. How pretty is this? And there's the Empire State Building. And there's me. Here we go, this shows you how dark it is in this shop in person. People having to get the phone torches out to light stuff up. It needs some lighting in here.
It's so dark.
Here you go, Charlotte, what are you getting us?
I've treated us to a large bottle of champagne.
Yeah, that'll be about $1,000, maybe
Yeah,
more than that.
Probably more than that.
So up here on the second level, you've got Peak Restaurant and Bar, and the entrance is just over there for that. Oh, well, the sun went down quite a while ago now. All the lights are on. Here in Manhattan, look at this. Wow, beautiful with all the lights. Oh, and here we go. Pitch black now here in New York City, and look at this. All lit up at night. In fact, you can see a lot more now at night because all the lights are on, even though it's still very foggy. And you can see that when you look at these two beams of light just here. But in fact, because everything's lit up, you can see it a lot better. Even like Brooklyn Bridge just over there. One World Trade Center. Oh wow. Yeah, that's why I say get the ultimate value. You come up here when it's daylight, stay for sunset, and wait for it to get dark. Oh, look at this, much better at night than in the daytime with the current weather conditions. Madison Square Garden all lit up just down there, the Empire State Building, Chrysler, of course you can see over there towards Times Square. Wow. It's beautiful, isn't it, Charlotte?
Oh, it's absolutely stunning.
What a way to end our trip to the USA by coming up here and looking over. I still can't believe we saw Joe Biden today. He made a cameo in the previous vlog to this one. I can't believe it. And check that out if you haven't already seen it. Beautiful. Oh, look at the glass floor at night. Oh wow. This is really cool at night. Oh wow, look at this. And because it's so dark up here, it really adds to the effect of that. That is awesome. Just standing on the edge here, on the precipice. Wow. Really good at night with the glass floor.
It's so trippy.
Ah, so yeah, there's a look at the restaurant that's built on that second level there too. And a look right up to the top of the building. We're going to be making our way down shortly. We'll just get a couple more shots just over here for you all. Really good at night. Well worth staying for that. Nighttime look down towards the World Trade Center, and yeah, you can see the Statue of Liberty lit up at night just over there too. You might just be able to make it out just over there. All the different boats down here too. Sports facilities. Fantastic. New York City, everybody. We've got a really busy day exploring, but it's been fantastic. Oh, and there's even fireworks in the distance over there. Look at that. Beautiful. Great timing. There they are. Down we go. And a nice 50-second ride back down in the elevator there. And yeah, this gift shop's got lots of lights down here at the bottom. You can see all the merch. Centre of this lighting up to the top. We did have to wait about 10 to 15 minutes for an elevator down. They've actually only got 2 by the looks of it. Yeah, they could have done with putting more in. However, that view at night was absolutely incredible. Stunning that was. Yeah, nice gift shop down here at the end. And of course, yeah, you enter into the shopping centre that's over here too. What a great experience. I really enjoyed that, especially at night. All back outside after our experience there at the Edge observation deck. It's only been open for a few years here in New York. Wanting to check it out, of course. Charlotte's never seen the skyline from above ever before, and it was great fun, wasn't it?
Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. It was even better at night, seeing all the lights across the city.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried when we looked at the air quality level, thinking, how's it going to be tonight? Are we going to actually see much? Are we going to see even as far as the Empire State Building or One World Trade Center? But we did, and especially at night there when all the lights came on, it was beautiful, wasn't it?
It was absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I also really liked with that one, the waiting area, the queue line to actually go up was fantastic. That was really unique, with all the lighting and projection effects in there. That was cool. The elevators themselves are fantastic, under a minute to go up and down. Could definitely do with another one or two though, couldn't they, really?
Definitely, because the queue was quite long to get back down.
Yeah, I mean, surely they've got more than two, but there was only two next to each other there, so I'm really not too sure. Maybe they've got some on the other level, but yeah, we waited about 15 minutes or so to actually come down. But you know what, it was a fantastic experience. In terms of how would I rank it compared to the other observation decks, I'd say it offers a similar experience to Rockefeller. I think for me the weakest one is the Empire State Building. That's because that is one of the best sights to see. You don't really want to be up it, you want to be looking at it, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. You want to be able to see it from a distance, not actually inside of it.
Yeah, that's the thing, but as much as the Empire State Building is iconic, and if you come in here I'd recommend doing loads, but there's so many different observation decks to choose from now, and yeah, I definitely recommend this. In terms of the space up there, it's got so much room, hasn't it, to breathe up there.
It's so spacious, you just need some lights in the gift shop.
Yeah, definitely. There's quite a bit of seating up there as well. You've got the restaurant, there's also a couple of other bars up there, snack areas too, so lots available. But no, it's been fantastic, and what a way to wrap up the final video across both channels from our trip here to America. We've been here for the whole month, we've seen and done so much, not just here on the Sandbrook Adventures, but also over on Theme Park Worldwide. And if you want to see more of what New York has to offer, there's a full playlist here on this channel. A lot of the videos when I did a solo trip 4 years ago, filmed all sorts, and that was before Charlotte even came.
I know, and now I'm finally here.
Yeah, and you've seen New York. We've packed a lot into our day. Of course, check out the vlog prior to this one to see how much we packed in. We did like a 28,000 step day by the end of it, like to get so much done. Absolutely incredible. But you know what, New York in a day, you can do it. It's been a little bit of a rush round, but you know what, we've made the most of it. We've got as much in as we can do, and it's been absolutely fantastic. And of course, stay tuned on this channel for lots more exciting content. Summer's here, so we'll have lots of different things coming up. We'll maybe do some more walks, tourist attractions, and other things throughout the summer. Thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. We'll see you back in the UK.